Hi fixed signs, welcome to With the Messenger. My name is Whitney. This will be a new moon in Cancer reading for Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, the fixed signs, sun, moon, and rising. Your rising sign will be most accurate, and then followed by your moon and then your sun. Moon for home, emotions, body, your mother. Sun for your career, your finance, your father figures, public image, and rising sign would be inclusive of everything. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of astro overview for each sign. There will be timestamps down below, but I do advise that you listen to the beginning, and then we're gonna pull cards. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment is the best way to support me in the channel, and of course I do personal readings. You can check the description box below for that. Thank you for being here. All right, so we have a new moon in Cancer on the 5th or 6th of July, depending on where you are in the world. It's happening at 14 degrees in the sign of Cancer. So if you have planets around that, if you know astrology, I'm going to do an intro to astrology video soon. So do comment down below if you would like me to do that so you could better understand. So if you have a planet around 14 degrees, you're going to feel this more. And the 14 degrees of Cancer, when it comes to the Sabian symbol, the title is A Group of People Who Have Eaten and Enjoyed It. So this is asking you to enjoy the luxuries of life. Allow yourself to enjoy the finer things in life. But the shadow aspect of it could be overindulging too much. Okay, think like the Nine of Cups energy. So you want to allow yourself to enjoy yourself. You don't want to work too hard, right? But at the same time, you have to remember that you're deserving of good things and know when it is that, okay, this is enough. It's time to get back to responsibilities. This new moon is activating a very fortunate star. It's the star called Sirius. I'm recording this on the 3rd of July, so to my American viewers, happy 4th of July. So this is conjuncting the fixed star Sirius, which is about freedom, it's about independence, it's about leadership, wealth, fame, pride, ambition. So I'm going to be telling you for what house it will be impacting for sun, moon, rising, and how that will play out for you. It's also activating another fixed star called Canopus, and that's about changing evil to good. That's about great glory. That's about also fame and wealth, and taking journey and voyages. Okay, so for example, like Scorpio or Taurus, since this is your 3rd and 9th house, this Cancer is your placement. This could be where Taurus, for example, take a short trip. Scorpio, for example, plan to take a long trip, or a long trip comes up. Other aspects that will be happening that day is the sun in Cancer will square the North Node. Squares always bring tensions. It's the nature of Mars. It's a challenge, right? But ultimately, it's for your highest good. Then we have the new moon trine Saturn in Pisces. Now, that's 2 water signs, so that creates a trine. And trines are the energy of Jupiter, expansive, beneficial, to your highest good, okay? Then we also have Mars in Taurus, sextiling the new moon in Cancer. Sextiles are the nature of Venus. It's not as grandiose, I would say, as Jupiter, but there's some goodness there. Normally with sextiles, though, you have to be the one to initiate some type of action. Now, this is Mars in Taurus we're talking about, which is not the comfortable place for Mars to be, because Taurus is an earth sign that is ruled by Venus. So it's the more feminine approach, it's the more relaxed approach to things. So definitely this sextile is calling for you to step out of your comfort zone a bit and take action on something. Okay, let's get into the individual signs. We're going to start with Taurus, sun, moon, and rising first. Taurus, this is happening in your 3rd house, this new moon in Cancer. New moons, you start to see the themes of the new moons within 2 weeks, and it fully plays out within 6 months. The completion is the full moon in Cancer, right? So for you, this could be where you may be embarking on a new skill, learning a new skill. You may be having a new start with a sibling. You may be planning a trip or taking some type of short distance trip. You may be traveling more. You may be a part of some type of community initiative. You could even be changing neighborhoods if your IC floats in your third house, because the third house is about community. Now let's go through the aspects for you. Sun square North Node. So the sun in your third house will square the North Node in your 12th house. See what I'm saying? So some of you could be moving away from home. Some of you could be taking an online course. Some of you could be visiting a family member, sister, brother, cousin, aunt, who else? Even a friend that's far away. Okay. You also have, now since it's a square, the tension there might be to get it done, right? There's some kind of restriction for you to get that done. It could also be, let me say this before I continue. The North Node is about new beginnings. It's about what aligns with your purpose. So obviously this is something that you're meant to do, okay? Even though the challenge is there, okay? And 12th house is naturally a restrictive energy, but you have to fight through it and do what is necessary. Especially since you have Mars in your first house, which is what I explained in the beginning. Mars and Taurus, that's that relaxed energy. So you're really being pulled out of your comfort zone here. I'm trying not to put my hands on camera because I talk with my hands a lot. You have this trine Saturn in Pisces. Pisces is in your 11th house. That's about your network. That's about things in the online world. Some of you at this time, if you have a social media page, this could be where you're blowing up, because we have that conjunction to Canopus and Sirius in your third house. And third house is media, communications. If you want to be, if you're in the field of communications, this is a really good time. And if you're in the PR area, this is marketing, this is a really good time for you. I think the only difference is when it comes to that square in your 12th house, you could have some self-limiting beliefs, or you could be far away from what you need to reach, or perhaps your target audience needs to be further away from where you are, okay? Especially since, you know, it's the sun. The sun is about being in the public eye, and the 11th house is definitely being in the public eye. So since Mars is in your first house and it's a sextile, you're going to have to be the one to initiate. You're going to have to be the one to take the first step, okay? The opportunity will definitely be presented to you with Saturn in Pisces in your 11th house, and Saturn is retrograde. Saturn is about discipline, persistence. So perhaps some type of opportunity that you had before, something that you started before, but you may have gotten a little relaxed on it, comes back around, okay? Through someone in your wider network. All right, let's get into the cards. I did not write down what time that started. I have to remember for the other signs. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I was seeing the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles when I was shuffling. So we're going to see if that comes out back. But I feel that energy is definitely for you all about taking tangible steps, okay? What are the themes for this new moon? What are the seeds that are being planted? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Three of Pentacles, the community, the collaboration, the people around you. That's what this is about. Okay? Yeah, community, people from your childhood, people that you grew up with. Then we also have the King of Swords. A lot of communication. I mean, you know, your third house is Cancer energy. Third house is about communication. For some of you, there will be some conversations. I hope this isn't in the way. There will be some conversations with the people who you grew up with, some hard truths. It will help you to make some type of mental breakthrough, especially since we have that square to your 12th house, trying to initiate new beginnings for you, trying to allow you to be, I would say, free, like authentic. That's what this energy is, because it's that truth. Okay, Justice. Wow. Wow. Okay, I need to fix this better. Maybe I need to change the brightness. Sorry, y'all. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so there it is, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, well, definitely you're getting justice in some area life. Something is coming into balance for sure. I do feel this Knight of Pentacles is something that's been long coming, or something that you may want to take your time in doing, but it's definitely going to help you to make a breakthrough with this Ten of Wands. Something that was burdensome, something that was hindering your vision, I feel too. Again, that 12th house energy. Some of you literally have to do right by something or someone. With this Justice card here, that's Libra energy, and that is in your 6th house. Yeah, it's your 6th house. So being more of service to others, that's what this energy is too. So it could be the people around you, stepping up more for like siblings, family members, guiding them. Justice card. Why is it Justice card here as a theme? And that's what that leadership energy is with Sirius, right? Yeah, 3 of Cups. Same thing with like this 6 of Cups energy. It's the people that we're used to, like we're very, if we're not very close to them because we see them every day, we're very close in relation to them, like blood relation, right? And the lovers. So like I said, some of you have to do right by somebody. For some of you, this could definitely be a romantic partner, but this could also be a soul tribe, right? Finding your soul tribe. This could be where you lead more with your heart space and just show love, especially these two energies. Just show more love with the people that you interact with every day. Some of you may find love actually in your community. And the only reason I'm saying that is because Venus is also included in this new moon by a very wide orb. So Venus in your 3rd house, that could be finding love in the community or with a friend. Okay, yeah, look at this energy to the bottom of the deck. 9 of Wands, which comes before this 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Some of you may have been more focused, or you could still be focused on reaching a certain level of status, career-wise for sure, that you kind of neglect. I don't know if you believe, so sometimes 10 of Wands could be perceptions of others that we hold on to. I don't know if some of you believe that that's the only way that you could show up, that you have to be the leader, that you have to guide everyone. But with the 3 of Cups, they more so just want you around. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? And you're carrying the weight of the world here, weight of everything, and not allowing yourself to perhaps find love or have fun. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? That's that Gemini energy, that 3rd house energy, right? So allow yourself to have some fun. Here it is. There is some kind of offer, opportunity that is coming your way. But again, like I said, Mars in your house, it's a sextile. You're going to have to be the one who steps up. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. King of Cups, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay, I have to see what I see. For some of you, definitely this is going to be a chance. Like, let's say you just meet someone. You don't just meet them, but you meet someone, you randomly run into someone that you knew before. Maybe you had like a brief fling or something like that. And this is like God's way of telling you this is time for you to right your wrong. This is time with that Canopus energy for you to change whatever was bad. I don't want to say evil, but whatever was bad to good. Okay, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. It's a wheel that keeps spinning. So sometimes things could be good, sometimes it could be bad. In this event of these two cards and the King of Cups with Temperance, I feel this is good. I feel this is divine intervention. So for some of you, this is your chance to get it right. This could be a new cycle in love, literally. Okay, now for others of you, this is perhaps a Cancer, a water sign that brings you some type of opportunity. Could literally represent a person. And for some of you, this could be, because I'm reading for a lot of you, this could be where you put your heart and soul into something, and as a result, you reap the reward. Like you could have been, or you could start over the next 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, really put the groundwork in, and then you get some type of result, okay? Because the third house also rules our technical abilities and skill. I forgot to mention Canopus also is about creativity, okay? So some of you, from one of your skills, you could be making money. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Knight of Pentacles again. And I told you I saw that Knight of Pentacles in your pre-shuffle, right? With the 8 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And 9 of Wands. You're going to have to leave something behind. But it's going to be good because what's coming in is even better here. You know what I think? I think for some of you, what you have to leave behind is this mindset of you having to settle for things. That's what this new moon in Cancer energy at 14 degrees is about, right? It's about allowing yourself to enjoy the finer things in life. And like I said, you may have been taking all this burden, blinded by all of this, not able to really slow down and enjoy the fruits of your labor here. And this, I feel, is inviting you, because the 8 of Cups goes to the Ace of Cups, and that gives you the 9 of Cups, which is that wish fulfillment, which is that indulgent energy. So I feel like this opportunity that you get is going to allow you to now leave a certain part of your life behind and indulge more, feel more love, be more financially stable. Okay, so take that opportunity. Let's look for the 9 of Pentacles for more guidance on what you need to do. Where is it? Where is that? All right, time is going, so I need to find it. I feel like I just, oh, here it is. Yeah. Spirit says it's very plain and simple. You need to get off waiting. I don't want to curse. You have to get off this energy just sitting there waiting, trying to see everything, and get moving. Get that fire in you, okay? Some of you need to do some solar plexus work, because I was going to say get that fire in your belly, right? And that's what that energy is about in your belly. That will definitely be some sacral chakra work. And that's about being confident too, okay? We're going to move to Scorpio at 19 minutes. All right, Scorpios, this is happening in your 9th house. What can I say about this? You're being called to either embark on some type of learning or travel, especially since this is conjunct Canopus. There may be some place that you need to travel for sure. It could be for work. It could be to study. Or this could be where you start to study something. And it doesn't have to be like the traditional education. It could be something spiritual. It could be I don't know, whatever aligns more so with your purpose and with your soul, because ninth house is a Dharma house. This could be also where you teach. You might enter into a teaching position for some of you, just because of that leadership energy with the Sirius star being activated. Now the sun will square the North Node in your 6th house, and the 6th house is about work. It's just about service. So because it's squaring, I'm telling you, the North Node is starting something new. This could be where you're called to guide others. This could be where maybe for some of you for work you have to move, because the 6th house is work, right? This could be where you may have to learn how to adopt new belief systems, simply because you can't afford to no longer put your health behind. So maybe some of you may go into holistic healing. Okay, you may throw yourself into learning that, but it's gonna be a challenge, because perhaps you have to change your diet. You have to learn a lot of things. I'm a Scorpio rising myself, and I recently got a herbal remedies book from a follower of mine as a birthday gift. So shout out to him. This is especially if you're a Scorpio moon too, because that has to do with the body. It's trying Saturn in Pisces in your 5th house, 9th house, 5th house. Someone might help you or give you some really good advice when it comes to children. If you're in some kind of legal battle when it comes, or just you've been having a hard time getting support with your child, this is definitely where you could have that. Some of you may be doing some leisure travel. Now it is Saturn, so discipline and persistence will come with it. This isn't something that you're gonna get easier for sure. Okay. But since it's retrograde, it does give like a second chance, a little leeway, rather than that, I would say, very harsh energy. All right, and it is a trine, so that's very beneficial. What else can I say about the 5th house and the 9th house? The 9th house could sometimes be a father figure, so perhaps some of you could be healing your inner child as it relates to a father wound. Some of you could be learning some type of creative or new hobby that heals something within you. Venus is also involved, so some of you, since the 5th house is also a Dharma house, some of you may be getting some money from someone. Mars and Taurus in your 7th house sextiles this new moon in your 9th house. Definitely could get a mentor, could have some kind of contract, could have more clients coming in from abroad also. The steps that you take to learn something new could definitely also bring you more clients, right? Because it's a sextile, so that means you have to put the steps in. All right, let's get into your cards. Let me use this one. Some of you could definitely be traveling. I'm already at 23 minutes. I may have to stitch 2 videos together. All right. Scorpio, Sun, and Rising, what are the themes? Now, this takes anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 months to play out. You can start seeing themes within 2 weeks. Yeah, some of you could definitely be traveling the world card, or at least you'll be called to do so in the next 6 months. It could come as a surprise. Could be travel with a partner. Yeah, as I say that, the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. Some of you will definitely be getting some guidance. It could be someone from a distance, but some of you will be getting some good guidance. It's like someone sees what you're doing, and perhaps they want to help you reach a certain level of status. Let's get into the cards. Don't be afraid also to put yourself out there, like communicate from your space of belief, okay? Because that's exactly what the 9th house is too. Some people may not agree with it, but that's where you attract the people who are meant to be in your life. Some of you could have something. 9th house is also about debts. So perhaps you may be learning how to budget properly, or Since this is a square to your 9th house, it could be having to take on a debt to learn something or to travel, and that's where the square and the challenge is, right? Or this 9th house could be seen on, like, I would say paperwork. That card, your energy out, Scorpio. Magician. Ooh, three major arcanas already. I said it was a Dharma house. This is a God house. If you know, whatever divine higher power you believe in. And the 9 of Cups. Well, you're getting your wish fulfillment. However, there's an ego debt that will be involved here. That could be the guidance. Also, someone is giving you, like, there's an old part of lesson, a karmic lesson that you have to learn. It's gonna be a humbling experience. And you know what's interesting? The man on the ground here has this. I know they're different skin color or whatever, but they have on the same suit. Okay, so I'm just hearing for some of you all, and this is completely unrelated to what is in front of me here, but I just heard it, that some of you all have to kill off the part of you that people pleases. Okay, that may not be for everybody, but somebody need to hear that. Not me though, y'all be safe. Why is that card here? See, the thing about transformations, they're great, but they require a certain level of sacrifice. Oops, see, as I said that, all these cards flew out. Why is that card here? The Hierophant, another major arcana. This is the Chariot. This is spirit talking to you. So listen. And the 3 of Cups. Okay. Your 11th house is Virgo energy. Some of you have to cut off some of the people that you're around. And I say that because we have the Queen of Swords too, and she's very cutthroat. Okay, she don't play. All right. And then we have the Chariot energy. Now, part of the reason why I say that is because the opposite of Cancer is Capricorn energy, and Capricorn is in your 3rd house. Pluto will retrograde back into the sign of Capricorn towards, I think it's September. Now, remember, these take 6 months to play out, so this is literally moving away from this. First, others of you, or it could be for you still, because there's multiple storylines here. There's an end of a connection to someone, and I only say that because I also see the Emperor here. So Taurus also rules your 7th house, so there is some type of connection. 7th house rules partnerships. It doesn't have to only be romantic that you have to cut off, especially since the Hierophant energy is here. People who don't align with your belief system, even though, you know, because I'm looking at these people, for example, just drinking here, and I'm not downing what anybody's advice is, but it's like your belief system, and that's what the 9th house is. It doesn't align anymore, and you're getting clear on what it is that you want with a Chariot. And remember, I said that people pleasing, the Queen of Swords doesn't people please. She has strong boundaries. There have been some people in your life who perhaps may have made you feel with this 5 of Cups that you always have to be the one to fix things. So perhaps that's what I meant here about, because some energy just gave me when I see these 2 cards about ensuring that you don't keep allowing certain empathic abilities of yours to have others take advantage of you. 5 of Pentacles. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to stitch 2 videos together. The Magician. The Magician with the Magician. That card again. Yeah, and the Ten of Swords. Something's, and I saw that here. I saw that here after the Strength card. Which is why I told you there's something, your ego is going to have to get sacrificed here. And it may hurt. Even the Moon. See, your subconscious, the Ace of Swords. There's a part of you that you're definitely going to have to let go of. And people. And it's going to hurt. But it's a part of your transformation. And it's also what you do with that. Now, how this plays into the 9th house, this could be completely different. You know, it's Taurus. But this is just the energy. Definitely for a new beginning. And I know it may feel gruesome, but it's taking you to victory and success. So those of you who I said, for example, with the 5th house and the 9th house energy, may have been something that took you through the ringer. But this is now where you're getting your wish fulfillment. Okay? And you may have probably learned a lot of lessons, probably emotional lessons along the way. The mask has to fall off. Regardless, and that steps you into this whole new beginning of your life. Okay, I just feel your belief system is being upgraded. What you want, that's being upgraded, and you have to remember who you are, Scorpio. You alchemize things. Okay, 9 of Cups. Let me see the bottom of the deck first. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. This takes you to the abundance. And the abundance is about having it all in a way that makes you happy. My definition of having it all and your definition of having it all may be different. But for each of us, it's in a way that makes us happy. The 9 of Wands, no more struggling. For some of you, it could be financial struggles. With the 8 of Swords here, for some of you, it could be just a mentality that blocked your blessing, right? That you sabotage yourself somehow. And that's kind of what the Sabian symbol at 14 degrees Cancer is about. A group of people who have eaten and enjoyed it. So if you didn't allow yourself to enjoy things, now it's calling you to do so, because it's saying you're going to have the resources to do so. I just need you to have a new mindset. I also feel with this, with the Hierophant and Three of Cups here with the deck card, as you change, you're going to align with people who have more of your belief system. Okay, Judgment, another major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most of your cards are major arcana so far. And the 3 of Swords. You see, for you all, there's no happiness without the pain. And that's literally the motto of a Scorpio, right? 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. But your higher self is being called to. That's the thing. I feel for you all, you're going to have to get really serious about what it is that you want and not compromise on it at all. And then that allows you to have it. Okay? But you just may have continued to attach yourself to people who block your manifestations, because these are 3 manifestation cards. Spirit may be saying, you've been getting hurt over and over, and this is kind of Saturn energy too. You've been getting hurt over and over, and the reason why is because you keep attaching yourself to people who betray you, people who lie to you. Give me one card on the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. The Emperor. Because you're not standing in your power. You're not speaking up for yourself. The 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Listen, these are people who don't support you. This is acting from a place of lack. Okay, see how they're begging him? No, 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 you don't have to do that regardless of your gender. Okay? Alright, Scorpios. Like I said, I'm going to have to stitch these together. We're going to move on to Leo. Alright. Hi, Leos. Welcome to your segment of the video. This is happening in your 12th house, a very private house. A house that calls for you to introspect, to isolate. Okay. So there could definitely be some things that You're having some mental breakthroughs about in the next 2 weeks to 6 months. There will be a square to the North Node in your 9th house, which makes sense because the 9th house is about our belief systems. Okay, the 9th house also represents the house of the father. So a father figure or a father wound may be significant in this. Could be something that you've been carrying with you for some time. It says it is a square. It's not something that's easy. Some of you may literally try to move away from a father, because the 9th house and 12th house does have to do with moving. I also feel with the square to the North Node, it could be, if it's not literal moving, it's about breaking away from traditional customs that you're used to. There's a trine to Saturn and Pisces in your 8th house. Again, another house that has to do with wounds. Okay. Some of you could be getting money from far away, because the 8th house does have to do with shared resources. It's a trine, so it's beneficial, but it's Saturn energy, so it does come with a level of commitment and discipline and persistence. More than anything else, because the 12th house is involved, I feel like there's healing that you have to do, Leo. Saturn is in retrograde, so it's asking you to go back over certain things. And then we also have Mars in Taurus. This will be in your 10th house, about career, about your public image. Another house again about the father, the patriarchy, authority. But it is a sextile, so you're gonna have to be the one who takes the steps. And I think with self-limiting beliefs from your 12th house, that possibly some of you need to speak up, that possibly came from your 8th house. I said this, and then that definitely has to heal in order for you to kind of step up into your purpose with that 9th house energy, where Aries is the Dharma house. Okay, all right, let me do this one. So let's get into your themes, Leo. Themes for Leo, please. Yeah, I said some of you have to speak up. You have to speak your truth. There may be someone that you may have to... Confrontation isn't always bad. Sometimes we need to speak up about certain things. Yeah, about what I said about the father energy and that 12th house hidden energy of your subconscious, of something that's deep within you. I'm gonna hold these 3. This gives you 4 of swords. That's about healing. That's about isolating to heal. Your relation to authority, your relation to a father. There is a pain within you that you definitely have to heal. There's a sound that I'm hearing, but I don't know where it's coming from. So some of you may have to just speak to a father, confront a father, or this is a masculine energy that you're dealing with somehow, or somebody in a level of authority. Page of Pentacles, the Chariot. That's that Cancer energy. Only 2 cups. Okay, someone may ask you to move with them. For some of you all, that's not for everybody, but look what I cut to. Okay, somebody might ask some of you to move with them, especially since we have that 12th house and that 9th house. Oh my goodness, now the Empress. Somebody might ask you to move with them. Some of you may be asked to get in committed relationships. I mean, Pluto is in your 7th house still, so there's transformation that's happening in your committed relationships. For For some of you, this is a successful business partner arrangement. Two of Cups doesn't only have to do, yeah, look, stop straight at the Eight of Pentacles. Two of Cups doesn't only have to do with romantic relationship. It's a contract between two like-minded people. Now, the Page of Pentacles is some type of offer. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords, yeah, some kind of information is going to come to you. It could come from a woman, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a water sign. Now, this isn't for all of you, but for who it applies to, it applies to. Some of you may be having a conversation with a mother, and it may be a rocky one. I don't know if your father isn't around for you to have that conversation. You know, for those who maybe their father wasn't in their life, and but the wound is still, it exists within you. Okay. So just saying, like I said, some of you, someone may be asking you to move with them. That's a decision that you'll have to make. Exactly, Judgment. That's a decision that you'll have to make. For others of you, you're being presented with some type of opportunity here. You may have to do your digging, do your due diligence, trust your intuition with the Queen of Cups, and make the decision from your higher self. That's all I could say. I feel for each of you it's going to be different. Where for some of you, yes, this may be meant for you. Others of you, no, it may not be. Okay. If you want a personal reading, description box down below. And if you're still here, like and subscribe, comment down below. Let's get to the Chariot. Ace of Cups. Yeah, some of you are definitely, someone is trying to get your hand in love with the Three of Swords. But heartbreak wants to hold you back. Why? Or this is an opportunity to heal something. Because the King of Cups is here with the Page of Cups. Yeah, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So this King of Cups may be trying to apologize here. Hey, it's up to you. You don't have to. But there is someone that's coming in here trying to apologize. Trying to reconcile. Let's get one more on the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? The Six of Swords wanted to jump out there. So I definitely feel somebody wants to go to, yeah, and I'm going to take these. Someone wants to go, Five of Swords. Someone wants to smooth things over with you here. And come in with some type of offer. Okay. Now this is interesting. What house is being lit up for Leo that has to do with love? Because I say it's your 10th house. Your 9th house. Taurus is in your what? 8th house. Nope. 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 I said that wrong. Taurus is in your 10th house. So your 10th house, your 9th house, and your 8th house. Okay. Alrighty. I got it. Yeah. Hierophant and High Priestess energy here. Which is like the spiritual couple, so to speak, right? But this also has to do with the spiritual energy within ourselves. That sometimes is blocked off from leading with our heart space because we carry so much pain. And for some of you, that may be it. What is stopping you from moving forward to a really good connection in love, even if or even approaching somebody in love, is because of the pain that you harbor, because this energy is going to arc. So maybe you're the one who has to give some form of apology. Okay, you're the one who has to initiate some type of conversation with someone that you hurt. It could be vice versa, right? And it could be because somebody else hurt you. Hurt people, but that doesn't make it right. Why is the Two of Cups here? And I feel like it's all because the more you heal, the more certain mindsets that you have will change. The more your higher self is calling to you. Because like I said, that Pisces is in your 8th house. And Saturn is there. And Saturn is saying, you better heal. You better. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone now wants to be a part of something. With the 7 of Pentacles wanting to invest in one. Some of you definitely need to have a conversation, or you need to go to somebody. With a Chariot, need to clear the air. Because there's been confusion. There's been misunderstandings. For some of you, literally, this has been something that either you've been thinking about investing in, or you already have, or you're being guided to do so because it is something that is mutually beneficial for you and someone else. Okay, and for some of you, could even bring financial stability. So let's move on to Aquarius. You know, I have my solar return rising in Aquarius, and you could listen to these for your progress chart or for your solar return chart, because you know, for the progress and the solar return, that's a year-long energy. So as long as the time frame fits within that year before your next birthday, it'll apply to you, especially since I include the astrology overview. All right, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, this is happening in your 6th house of work, rentals, tenancies, health, debts, like what you owe others, loans, fitness, health, especially if you're Aquarius moon, this could be about your health. And this is definitely some of you will make sure that you're taking proper care of your health. You know, you could enjoy the finer things in life, but you can't overdo it. I hope you listened to the beginning with the Astro Overview. Some of you, through work, you may be, some might be getting fame, you know, some might be into fitness and might be getting fame. Some of you are stepping up at work because 6th house is a work house. Some of you, if you do like charitable work or like charity or like pets or stuff, like animals and stuff, pets, not animals, you could be getting some kind of recognition for that. Now there is a square from your 6th house to Aries is in what for you? Your 3rd house. So 3rd house does have to do with work too, like your co-workers. It also has to do with people in your neighborhood. So the square is there. Square bring tension, challenges, a little bit of chaos since it's the energy of Mars. This could be where you receive criticism from people at work for what it is that you're getting recognition for. This could, or from your neighborhood, or even siblings, because 3rd house represents siblings or family members like cousins, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews. Some of you may have to move, and it's a challenge to move because 3rd house is about the neighborhood that you live in, your community. 6th house is about rentals. Trine to Saturn in Pisces. Pisces is in your 2nd house. Now, normally trines are beneficial energy. Saturn is involved though, so it's gonna come easy, but at the same time, it's gonna require you to look things over, to be diligent, to be persistent. Right? There could be something before that you may not have seen about your health, about renting, about your work, about being of service to others, about a debt that you're getting a chance to go over. And that's how it's beneficial to you, because you're getting a chance to do it over. There's also a sextile to Mars in Taurus. Taurus is in your 4th house. So again, for those of you who want to rent somewhere, sell a house, rent a house, this is a perfect opportunity, but you're gonna have to be the one to act on it since it's a sextile. You have 2 weeks to 6 months to do this. Okay, Venus is still at the time of recording this in your 6th house, so that's favorable energy. Alrighty, let's get into it, Aquarius. This is gonna be like one of the longest videos I've done. I'm not even gonna try to do mutable signs tonight. It's gonna be a pain to edit this. New moon themes for Aquarius, please. Yeah, there's a decision you have to make here. Wow, this looks good, don't you think? Don't like that. Queen of Wands. That could be that energy of that person from the 3rd house, that square to the North Node in your 3rd house. That could be trying to stop some type of new beginning, because the North Node has to do with the beginning, and this is beautiful. Okay, even if this is not another person in your life, this could just be the divine feminine and masculine, you getting on one accord and using what you got to get what you want. All right, so there's a decision to be made here. It's going to bring you very much happiness. It seems it has to do with a new beginning. It has to do with changing something. Okay. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you have to choose one of those ones. And the Five of Pentacles. Well, whatever this opportunity is, definitely going to get you out of financial hardship. That's Saturn and Pisces in your second house. But again, you're going to have to be the one to make the decision to act on it, to change your own fortune. That definitely could be, oopsie. That definitely could be what this Magician energy is about. You're going to have to want to make your own fortune, right? Fortune. Spirit is saying this is in your hands. What you do next matters, okay? And I could already think from my own self, oh my gosh, look what I wanted to turn over. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Like, you literally. Now, some of you may feel like you don't have a choice in the matter. You do, because you see, one hand is tied to one pole, which represents a decision, and the foot is tied to upper pole, which represents another decision. Now, he is talking to a bird. Maybe you need someone to give you the harsh truth with the Ace of Swords here. Okay? Maybe you need a wake-up call somehow. But I'm just saying, you have a decision to make. King of Pentacles. The Hermit. Why did I pull out 3 cards? Yeah, King of Wands. You're going to have to take action here as well. Also on something. You got to be wise. What's that song go? You gotta be tough, you gotta be wise, you gotta be stronger. I can't sing. I only got the name with me. I didn't get her voice. But look that up song up. 7 of Pentacles. What will you invest in? You gotta be wise about your investments here. The Empress again. Maybe some of you need to consult, I don't know, a mother, the person that you live with, if that is applicable, because we did see these 2 energies here. Okay, get on the same accord with that person, and that leads you to the best decision. Okay, because remember, we also saw this Queen of Wands, but now the King of Wands is here. So that could be either the lower side of yourselves, or the lower side of you and someone that you're dealing with, or a third party situation where you could have someone in your ear, they could have someone in their ear, even if this is a business situation, and it just needs to be you and that person on the same accord. Okay, and I feel all the Empress is saying here in regards to the King of Pentacles that this person knows how to turn something tangible into something lucrative, right? Why is the Ace of Wands here? If some of you are thinking about proposing, yeah, that's oh my goodness, look here, King of Pentacles, Temperance, and the 10 of Cups. But I was gonna go ahead and pull these because this is the energy of proposing right here. Okay, hey, do it. Okay, do it. One more on the Ace of Wands. There is something coming in. You may have been waiting for this. On the 8 of Swords. Why are you standing in your own way? Some of you need to get out your own way with the 8 of Cups. Like, with the 10 of Pentacles here, you're standing in the way of your blessing. And why is that? 2 of Wands. Because you're stuck to 2 things. You can't serve 2 masters. You have to make a decision. Again, you need the harsh truth from somebody. Alright? In this card, she's letting one bird go and another one is coming in with something in its claw, okay, which is indicative of you need to let something go for something to come in. Why does it have Pentacles here? Now in this deck specifically, this is 2 people who could support each other, but they're choosing not to support each other. For whatever reason, they're at odds, or for whatever reason they're not able to see how they could help each other or complement each other in some way. 3 of Swords. They're at odds because there's hurt between them. The Moon card, because they're not talking about things that it seems has been building up for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles. Star card, yeah, healing is needed here for sure. Seven of Swords, but this seems like there hasn't been a lot of truths with the Seven of Swords. If this is something within you, right, that you have to heal, say there's another person who's not involved, and this is something within you that you have to heal. There's a lot of illusions that has been projected onto you or told to you. Could be from your childhood that you need to heal. Okay, because we do have that Mars and Taurus in your 4th house, so that could be things from your childhood, your family of origin. But again, since the sextile, you're the one who have to take those steps. You also have Saturn and Pisces in your 2nd house. 2nd house is about sense of self-worth. Okay, so for some of you, it's your own insecurities that may be holding you back. And those insecurities were programmed into you, right? Now, for others of you who this is someone else, some of you may not even be asking for help when you could ask for help, right? And it may be, again, something within you that feels like you can't do that. The Star card is Aquarius energy, which is about community. It's about banding together. Give me one more on the Seven of Swords. I'm just getting this energy of planning as well with the Seven of Swords. There's something that you've missed, and perhaps the input of someone else will help you. Like, I don't know, like they'll have an aha moment. 6 of Wands. No, this is victory, but this is victory from support. Okay, you're in your head about something. Could be a move with the 6 of Swords here. Pride could be involved when the 6 of Wands is present. I'm not gonna lie to you. One more on the Star. And Ace of Wands again. Aquarius, this is your energy with the Star card. And this person is crying on this card. So what is it within you? That 7 of Wands is in here, but I'm getting defensive energy. Star card. Yeah, 3 of Swords came right back up. This Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands for you? Trying to block this Emperor's lover, trying to stop something from happening. This could be a karmic mother, a past relationship that didn't work out regardless of gender. Okay, but it's clear that this Empress and Emperor is meant to be together, and the Queen and King of Wands are between it. Or it's clear that you're meant to, within yourself, feel safe to express your emotions as a feminine, and to feel, you know, like you could relax. But at the same time with the Emperor, you know when to mobilize, you know when to move, because this energy of the 2 of Wands, and I put it back in this deck, yeah, this energy of this 2 of Wands, it's like you can't make a decision. You don't know how to guide yourself properly with the intuition of the Empress and execute it with the energy of the Emperor. Okay, and it's clear that there's some type of energy that wants to come in for you with the Ace of Wands twice and the Ace of Pentacles, but you and someone needs to get engaged, or you need to get engaged within yourself. All right, so if you're still here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. I appreciate you all, and I hope this helps. Remember, you could come back to watch it anytime within the next 2 weeks or 6 months, and it'll make sense. Be blessed.